We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Coming up, an important divisional round matchup in the NFC between the Detroit Lions and the Dallas Cowboys.
Greg Zerline set to kick off.
One of two spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Ready! Ready!
Mike is 59. Mike the 59.
On first down, it's Stafford. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And this will be caught at the 30. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 73 yards, as his guys are able to strike first in this opening quarter. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Black 20.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Get that quarterback, D-line. No bell. Quarterback, D-line. Black is third.
On first and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jared Davis. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync.
Hey,
otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
Hey, Echo. Scoop, scoop, scoop.
Let's go defense. Let's go defense. And here we go.
Middle. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Black, what's that?
Throwing on second and long. Roethlisberger. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Mike 34.
Rip left, rip left. Black is on. Black is on.
Now Ben on third and long.
Better break.
And there's Amari Cooper, his first catch. It'll be a gain of 8, but it also lead to a fourth down.
You're not going
We hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. Third down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass on drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the Cardinals' set of defense. Not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Hey, defense.
Zero.
Let's go.
They run the counter. Swift. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
That's it. That's it. Big hit.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
You can't block me.
Check 55.
To throw is Stafford.
Hey, we heavy on the edges. Heavy on
And
the
that
edges.
is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Here comes the Lions punter now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And he gets it away, and it's a laser headed for the sidelines. And this is a beauty as that ball's going to angle out at the 6-yard line. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? But it definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
Well, that's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20.
Switch.
Double.
Check 50. Check 50. Watch the edge.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
Tackled at the 25-yard line.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go, D.
Quarter. Hey, Alpha.
Whip. Watch the whip.
Check 37. Check.
Take 2 of them. Here we go.
Tighten up.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Here's Roethlisberger to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Black 20.
Let's keep it up.
And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And the Lions going with an extra DB here on 3rd down.
Hey, we're pretty quiet.
Kill.
Hey, Zoo. Easy.
Watch the twist.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Will Harris. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
Keep doing that.
That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned the block, found the spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Mike,
Alert!
I got him. Check.
Recon, 132 fighter. Smoke.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
After the interception, here's Stafford.
Outside coming.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never on a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive.
Here we go.
Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball. Give me that ball, defense.
Slam. Deuce.
They'll begin the drive with Hunt.
Switch.
And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Buzz. These two.
Go back. We got motion. We got
King.
Back up. Hey, switch.
Let's go.
They go play action now. Roethlisberger looking for Cooper. That's complete. 23 yards the pickup there. So Amari Cooper out of Northwestern High School in Miami making a nice play there.
And it's so funny that when I was going through the draft process when he came out of Alabama and was inquiring about him and his skills, they say it all began back in Miami. He really became a pro receiver at a young age because of his attention to detail and precision. But don't forget his athletic ability. That's what made that catch there.
He did spend 1 year with Teddy Bridgewater as his quarterback there, so that helped back in high school. Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off.
50.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D. 58, boys. 58. 58's Mike.
Finn to throw again.
Let's go,
And that's here with the tight end, Blake Jarwin. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 33.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically. But a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
44. Hey. High 7.
On first down, it's Roethlisberger. He's got it to Williams. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Chef.
Cross.
Check 99. Check
No spacing.
And going to give it to Williams. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
It's 3rd down and 4.
Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
34's the mic. 34. Check him.
Watch the slant.
6 guy. Check 6 guy. Watch twist. Check 3.
Now Roethlisberger. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively brings up 4th down. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
These playoff games have a tendency to be tight. You have to wonder if that missed field goal could haunt them later.
Yeah, we're always looking for the key plays, right? The ones that we're going to magnify. Usually those happen in the second half or later in the game. This might be the key play of the game showing up here in the first half.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that he say that. But he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
White.
Now it's Stafford. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chris Jones busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double-teamed and sometimes triple-teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
Y'all playing the wrong football.
Check 3.
Hey, middle.
3rd and long. It's Stafford. And he's going to go down again. DeMarcus Lawrence. He's the one to get him this time. And back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing.
The
The O-line coach will.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready?
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now it's Roethlisberger. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch.
To number 88.
A Hall of Fame coach once said there are no medals for trying. And that wasn't a trying effort, was it? That was a winning effort. How about that great catch?
Excellent. They know, hey, you lose this game, you get a ding or two, you got 7 months to heal. They're going to go all out. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
Low ball.
Check.
22 jet bomber.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Black 20.
Mike 34.
Easy.
Mike 34.
Scoop. Bravo. Snickers. Got to spin. Swirl. Let's go.
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Here we go. Black 80. 50.
Hey, man. Watch the boot.
34's the Mike. He's coming. Check him.
Watch the pass.
Black is
On 2nd down, here's Roethlisberger. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
From deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
54. Hey, they're scared. They're scared.
Now again, right side. Swift. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get it as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Ready. Yellow 80.
55.
Yellow 80.
That's trash. That's trash.
Hey, 70.
55 is my guy. 55. Come on. Mike, 55.
Throwing on 3rd down.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Flush to his right. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. So as they take it over, we step aside. Here comes the Lions punter now as he's on to kick it away. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go,
And nothing but dead ahead. And he's brought down after a very nice game. That one good for 33 and a first.
That's good for a Cowboys.
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. From midfield now, here's Roethlisberger. This is caught by Williams. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Cooper was the target there, and it's 3rd and short. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped.
Check 26. Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3.
49.
What's up? 59, what's up? 59, what's up? Hey!
Fresno! Fresno! Fresno!
They'll try to run for it. Here's Williams. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Big stop, let's go!
Hey, check Mike 34. Mike,
now Roethlisberger on 1st down. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
That's right, baby.
A first opportunity in the red zone for the Cowboys. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
8.
34's the mic. 34's
Hey, Haywood.
34's the Mike. 34's the Mike. He's coming. Check him. Check him.
Second and 10 now. It's Roethlisberger. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down.
First down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Ready?
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal.
Check the backer, check the backer.
Under 10. Under 10. 10.
Joker.
Heat these two.
Kill.
check.
Check 4.
Why they not?
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
Loss of 2 brings up second and goal at the 6-yard line.
Second and goal from the 6 this time.
Check. Watch 54.
No ball.
Mike 50.
Here's Roethlisberger.
Focus, defense, focus.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Blake Jarwin, the intended receiver, but now it's third and goal.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter. A lot of time to change things.
Hey, alert.
Mike's 5-4. Man, I got you. Pick the edge.
Black is third.
On third and goal, Roethlisberger. And Big Ben intercepted a third time. Picked off by Justin Coleman. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
3-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
A gain of 4.
So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
To kick off.
A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this?
Typically what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
Here we go.
Got 7 on first. Here's second and 3.
Hey, we got tight left.
Hey. Four down, four down, four down.
Middle.
Motion, 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 motion.
Block it.
Roethlisberger will throw. This to Jarwin. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
We gonna work.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target.
Set. Block 80.
58's the Mike.
Here we go, G. Out, out, out.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. Credit to tackle that time to Deshaun Hand.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
All right, now.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
44. Hey, seam 6. Seam 6.
Hey, 58 is the Mike. Going 58's the Mike.
Stay with your man.
58, right over there, right over there. Yeah, yeah.
Now it's Roethlisberger.
Hey, it's just me and you.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Jack 16. 22, 44.
Let's go, hey. Go, Mike.
Hey, Foxtrot, Foxtrot.
I got you, son. I got you. You're all mine. You're all mine.
What's that?
You're all mine.
Mike 34, Mike 34.
Scoop, scoop, scoop. Quarter.
Watch the run.
Now Roethlisberger.
Check.
Hey, running on me.
This time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 41-yard line.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. It's Williams on the catch.
That's it.
It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Hey, check Mike 34.
34.
Hey, D-line, let's get it.
Hey, Delta.
Let's go, hey.
Again, it's Roethlisberger. Got an open man, the tight end, Jarwin. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 21.
Here we go.
I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Roethlisberger now. 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
Watch these 2.
He's coming.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt.
Check.
And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Get in the weight room.
58's the Mike.
77.
Let's go, D. You go tight. You got tight.
No spacing.
Sponge.
Roethlisberger. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Easy.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Kill. Turn up. Kill.
Black, what's that?
They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10.
I'm coming.
Hey, watch Sam, watch Sam. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Hey, go.
Oh. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
Watch the flood. Watch the flood. Motion. Bump. Safe.
Quarter.
52. Peek the edge.
Middle.
Check.
Roethlisberger with a give. It's Williams.
Run.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
Like 20. Show that bench release and go.
Let's go one more.
Hey, orbit.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike.
Here we go.
Here's Roethlisberger. It's complete to Williams. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. A 5-yard loss there is going to bring up 4th down.
When you lose that kind of yardage on a pass play, you often expect it to be a sack. But that wasn't the case there. They completed the pass. Probably would have been better off just dropping the football and making an incompletion as opposed to catching it and losing that kind of yardage.
So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it first and 10.
Watch out.
Shift. Pilot, 64. Weak. Look at him.
They'll run on first down. Swift trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 28-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Set. 180.
Check, 59. We got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right here.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Stafford completes it to Hardman. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Stafford. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really, from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Check Mike 54. Mike
11.
Here we go.
Shift. Watch the shift.
Back to the air. Stafford on 2nd down. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays? Let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that. That's a big game. Here's a quick hitch route, and the throw complete. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that'll bring up a third down.
54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
40 got. 40 got. Hey, Charlie. Get on.
Now Stafford.
Watch the out.
He's got his man. That's Hardman. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on third down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation.
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with the battle of the trenches. They got there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here we go.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Man. 34's the Mike. He's coming. Check.
Hey, Echo.
Hey, let's pin the mirrors back.
Solid. 5 down.
He's coming. Double up.
Now Roethlisberger to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. I want to go back to something you said in the first quarter.
Is it a positive?
It is a positive. About winning the turnover battle. As a visiting team, as an underdog, you were right. They've done just that, and look where it's gotten them.
It's part of the formula. When you go on the road, as you mentioned, being an underdog, winning the turnover battle is a big key, and this one's playing out in this one.
You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you can actually maybe write this game off? Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
On first down, it's Roethlisberger. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's Desmond Trufant. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Intended that time for Cooper.
First and 10. At their own 30.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, listen, it's a team game. We know that. But where would these guys be right now, Charles, without their defense? They take over here following the turnover. Defense did it again. But on offense, they have to feel like, hey, we need to do something.
You're exactly right. You just mentioned it. The defense did it again. They bailed them out on a number of occasions in this contest. It's time for them to repay the defense at the least. Keep the ball for a while. Give those guys a break so they can catch their breath.
They'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Check 53. Ricky.
Stay 50.
Check. 53.
Go.
Check. 53's Mike.
On second down now, Swift, and he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And now a timeout taken here defensively with 2:07 remaining. So they'll also have the stop coming up at the 2-minute warning.
Let's get it.
The Lions on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. Swift. And he's got some space here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First down for the Lions on a nice pickup of 18 yards.
A gain of 18 on the play.
So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. They're going to be stopped up on this first down run. He might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play there. Second down.
2nd and 10 at the Cowboys' 48-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
You better be afraid of me.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
3rd down.
Let's go. 180.
Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. He's scared.
On 3rd down, Johnson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 yards there and a Lion first down. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps for these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
Mike.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And Charles, if you're the coach of the losing team, even though you made it to the playoffs and there's part of that feels good, what do you say to your guys after?
I think you probably tell them how proud you are of them to make the effort to get to this game and then point them towards the future. If we're good enough to get here, all we've got to do is work harder, be better, and we can be good enough to go farther next season. How many times have we seen a team lose in the playoffs and that girds them for a championship run in the future?
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from AT&T Stadium.